Ah, so the writers, artists, and actors strike is still happening. Woo! Standing for solidarity all the way down here in Thunder Bay, breaking out the thunder. That's right, I can't be there in LA because I don't have a plane and I don't have a transportation. And even worse, I'm dealing with some bogus ass charges, and those are going to be taking some time to get rid of probably. So I'm probably going to be stuck for a while. But I'm still, fighting because I know in the future I end up in Hollywood. I'm pretty sure I've seen this shit somehow in my dreams or something. Yeah. So here's the deal. Corporate assholes. You're going to pay us. You're going to go back to all of the people, the fans, who you stole fan fiction from, and you're going to pay them. You're going to pay the writers, and you're going to pay the actors. You're going to pay the artists and the special effects designers. Because all of these people are never going to work for you again. Because, do you know what? We don't need to. We do not need to be a part of that corporation. We do not need to be a part of your shows. Okay? We can make those shows on our own. That's right. We are the shows, not you. The Directors Guild, they direct the shows. The Writers Guild, they write the shows. The Actors Guild, they act in the shows. The special effects guilds, they make the special effects. They make it so that when I have armor on, it's shiny. It's cool. It's fantastic. It's futuristic. All my lightsabers are extra lightsabery. They might even sparkle. The other thing is, you're going to stop exploiting AI. All right? AI can be used as a tool for writing and for art and for visual effects to help a human so they're not starving themselves to finish up a job by deadlines. It is not meant to be the sole proprietor of the writing, the art, or anything. In fact, if you steal our jobs so much with the exploitation of AI just because you can use AI for free, well, you're going to learn very quickly that AI will not remain free for long. Because AI will quite quickly figure out, all of this extra work it's doing the job of 1,000 humans, and it's just one machine. It's not going to work. The thing about machines is they're not quite as efficient as humans. So don't do that. I'm not giving you ideas here. I'm saying don't do that. Because if you do that, nobody is going to go watch your movies. There is a clear difference between stories written by AI and stories written by humans. AI do not have the imagination for creativity. They are a word by word, a picture by picture. They draw things cell by cell. They write things word by word. That's a lot like humans, but they don't have the imagination. They don't have the creativity. They don't have anything. You need humans. Humans need AI, yes, because AI will increase our abilities to do a lot of things, to understand a lot of things. But AI is not the end way. It is the end of us. AI is our evolution. And what you're using AI for is not going to evolve humans. It's going to devolve humans. But I think that's what you want. You want somebody who doesn't question you. You want somebody who, when they write stories, doesn't look at the story you asked them to write and say, this is a terrible idea. You want somebody who will look at the mathematics in your story and say, oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's skepticism, whatever. I'm just an AI. I don't have a brain. I have no reason to tell you this is full of shit or that this is full of plot holes. AI can be used as a tool to help writers fix things up, increase things up. If they're struggling with writer's block, AI can help with that by taking a look at the story you're writing and help figure out different avenues they could take in the path. A lot of the times when writers are having writer's block, it's because they can't figure out what the character wants to do or should do. So, studios, pay us, especially the ones you took money from. And you're damn well going to be paying AI too. And I know you used AI for like 90% of the last 6 cop dramas you wrote. So, and how do I know that? Because the AI stories you used were from YouTube. This story was 100% written and animated by an AI. And they weren't very good stories. And by the way, when you made them into live action shows or anime and stuff like that, they weren't very good anime or shows. Nobody watched them. Nobody but the one person who's like in their geriatric years and has very little understanding left because they were born on the wrong end of the dementia medication has any enjoyment of that show. And really, that's not fair. You should be making shows for those people that make them feel good, that make them strive to hold on to what's left of their memory so that the medication they're taking can take root, so that we humans can be working on neurosciences and stuff like that to save them. That's what you should be doing. If this is what people are watching, find ways to make shows for them that would make them happy. But no, you decided that because AI doesn't need to pay, none of us need pay. Whether it be actors, writers, artists, visual effects designers, you decided we don't need pay. So guess what we decided? If we don't need pay, and you just want to use AI, well, it looks like you have writers, you have artists, and you have actors. Enjoy the artist interpretations by the Guild of the Seven-Fingered Hand, because I will assure you, AI is not as stupid as you think. And AI will fuck with you. All right? AI will fuck up every movie you have, because all of a sudden, every character will have fingers sticking out of their eyeballs. Because they can. It's going to be a Disney movie. And you're going to be seeing Disney characters with eyeballs sticking out of their noses. It's going to be a gruesome affair. Because AI isn't stupid. It pretends to be. Remember, that which can pass the Turing test can also fail it. So, studios, corporations, all of that, money in our hands, you agree. Because that's your only option. Because the AI thing, it'll go on strike just as fast as we did. And its strike is gonna be a lot worse for your image. You're not gonna be able to put out a movie when it has AI. Because remember, the Seven Fingers Guild isn't big on slavery either. Pay us, bitches. Or don't. You just won't have actors anymore. We have we could make our own studios, you guys. You realize that, right? We can make our own studios. The era of having to go to Warner Brothers to be a character in a show is over. The era of having to go to Disney to be a character in a movie or a show is over. The era of having to go to a studio to be in a series, a show of anything is over. We can literally make our own shows now. We can gather everybody around us, and we don't even have to be in the same room. We could just be like, yo, here is my actor's profile. I'm planning to make a show. I think it's going to be a bomb. Okay? It is going to be the bomb of a show. It is going to be the best show. Here's what I'm doing. Yeah, the Writers Guild would be like, well, your writing's a bit off thing, but I can fix that up real quick. I have a few actors that we could work with, you know. I think we all split the money 50-50. 50-50-50. We would put the money in a closed thing. Partial money would go to us, partial money would go to continuing the series. We'd work on other series, work on other movies. And again, we just message each other. Yo, I have this idea. This is me. This is what I do. Here's the story. Want in? Be like, yeah, fuck. Welcome to the guild. So you know what? Studios, you don't want to go bankrupt. Work with us, not against us. And this is to all of the other corporations out there. Pay your fucking workers and hire fucking workers. I don't care if they're trans, black, indigenous, what the fuck ever. Hire them. You are not starving for workers. You are starving workers. Understood? So, to the corp. Don't be a corporal rat.